And the Lord be with you.
And also with you.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark.
Glory to you, O Lord.
Jesus and his disciples set out for the villages around Caesarea Philippi. On the way, he asked his disciples this question: "Who do people say that I am?" They replied, "Some John the Baptizer, others Elijah, still others one of the prophets." "And you," he went on to ask, "who do you say that I am?" Peter answered him, "You are the Messiah." Then he strictly ordered them not to tell anyone about him. He then began to teach them that the Son of Man had to suffer much, be rejected by the elders, the chief priests, and the scribes, be put to death, and rise 3 days later. He said this quite openly. Peter then took him aside and began to remonstrate with him. At this, he turned around and, eyeing the disciples, reprimanded Peter in turn. "Get out of my sight, you Satan! You are not judging by God's standards, but by man's." He summoned the crowd with his disciples and said to them, "If a man wishes to come after me, he must deny his very self, take up his cross, and follow in my steps. Whoever would save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake and the gospel's will save it." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
So magandang good morning po sa inyong lahat, mga kapatid. Wow, this is amazing. Last week, nandun lang po ako sa Amerika, nanonood ng TFC. Here I am saying the Mass for TFC all over the world. Okay? Mga kapatid, may mga ID ba kayo? Citizens, senior citizen ID. Ayan. Alam po niyo, importante po yung ID, ha? Hindi no ID, no entry. And you go to any place in the world, yung passport. Manghirap mawala ng passport. O mayroon kang green card, etc. So that's very important. Ibig sabihin, may identity ka. By the way, speaking of senior citizens, mayroong dalawang matanda, nag-meet sila after a long time. Sabi niya, yeah, parang kilala kita pero I can't remember. Sabi niya, hindi ko matandaan. Tapos sabi niya, ikaw ba yung namatay o yung kuya mo? Was it you or your brother who died? Ibig sabihin po, we have to establish identity. At ang pinakamalaking identity po ngayon sinasabi ng Panginoon sa atin, mga kapatid. If you really want to be a Christian, you must take up your cross, deny yourself, and follow me. Ganun po kasimple. Ito po ang identity ng Kristiyano. Cross. And blessing. Dalawa yan, ha? Kung may blessing ka, may cross ka, dalawa po yan. At kung may cross ka, may blessing ka rin. Tatak Kristiyano. Meron din mga tatak Pinoy. Nako, tingin mo sa Amerika, ang mga tatak Pinoy, kita mga Pilipino, mayroon pa rin rosary sa sasakyan, may mga sofa na nakuveran ng kinuveran, yung sofa. Tignan mo yung ang dami mga spam, mga tuwalya galing sa sale. Ganon, mga tatak Pinoy yan. Ano po ang tatak Pinoy sa Guam, sa Hawaii? Bawat bahay doon mayroong malunggay. Alam mo, Pilipino yan. Dami po mga tatak Pinoy, ano po? So, in the end, importante po our identity. You are Christian. In other words, ang nakatatak sa puso mo, si Kristo. Sisters and brothers, by the way, ipapasalamat lang po ako. Marami sa atin, we take it so for granted. But anything can happen anytime. Right now, ang dami sa atin, inisip lang natin yung kabuhayan, yung recession, walang trabaho. Hey, buhay ka pa. Ang dami kang iniisip na problema. You are still alive. How did I realize this? Nang pabalik po kami from San Francisco, Philippine Airlines 105. This is the first time it happened. Take off na. Talagang mabilis na po yung aeroplano, biglang nag-brake, nag-slow, ganun. Agad, takot namin. So after some moments, tahimik kami lahat, and then the pilot said, we have to go back to the terminal. We have a flashing warning sign, and then we'll have it fixed. I salute that Captain Saladanya. He made a big decision. Pero iniisip ko po, anything could have happened right there and then. But he brought us safely home. We arrived here September 11, terminal. He avoided another 9/11 incident. Ito po ang padalas siguro nakakalimutan natin. My God, you're still alive. Isn't that a blessing? Your problems, my problems are little compared to the gift we have that we are still alive. So mga kapatid, isa pong identity ng Christian, Lord, nandiyan ka eh. Hindi po akong identity, kayo po. It's the cross. And don't forget, Father, cross naman ang cross ang buhay ko. Oh, excuse me, nakalimutan mo naman yata. Sa cross, nandun si Jesus. Ikaw kasi nakakalimutan mo si Jesus eh. I embrace my cross. Talagang ganito sadya ang buhay ko. Panay suffering. Excuse me, hindi dapat panay suffering. Dapat nararamdaman mo rin ang akap ng ating Panginoon. Sisters and brothers, what a beautiful moment again for all of us to say, Lord, nandito po ako, ID ko po, Kristiyano po ako. Handa po na magdusa kung kailangan, mag-sacrifice because I know nandyan po kayo, Panginoon. At mga kapatid, nandito rin po sa atin, I'm so happy, nandito sa atin ngayon